Good day time, my fuzzyites. Welcome back to Dead by Daylight, and apparently some sad news in the Dead by Daylight community. Because after, I think it was 9 years, I believe, since the chapter first came out, the Halloween chapter, it has been in the thing with Myers and Laurie Strode. The Shape, as he is called in game, the Shape, Boogeyman, goes by many names. Boogeyman 202 is in the chat. Yeah, apparently, I guess the license went up, which I was shocked by. I thought it was an in perpetuity type of thing, where it would keep going. But maybe it was a year-by-year basis that they did it on. And for one reason or another, I haven't looked into it, but it's being taken out. But from now until January 19th, I guess everything in the shop connected to Myers and Laurie is 50% off, as well as the characters themselves, so you can buy them for cheaper if you want. So kind of bittersweet. I liked Myers. Myers is a good character in game, and he just got the rework too, like a month or two ago. But if you are holding off on getting the Halloween chapter and all the cosmetics for it, get it now before it's gone for good. Like, it might come back again, because Stranger Things chapters came back. But, yeah. That's sad. I think we have everything for Michael and Laurie anyways. Yeah. Well, Michael at least. Because, yeah, I think they were the first licensed chapter. They were the second chapter ever introduced into the game, and they are the first licensed chapter. Which is amazing. Quite a legacy. Been here for a long time. And they're gonna be gone. Okay, yeah, I've already bought everything from them. Cause yeah, and kind of on time too, cause the October that just went by, 2025, if you're watching in the far future, October 2025, I watched through all of the Halloween movies. You can check it on my channel, YouTube, Pink Fuzzy. Watch along with me. I don't show the footage for obvious copyright reasons, but you can hear me, like, make jokes or, like, talk about it, what I liked, didn't like, commentary over it, you know? But yeah, and now it's gonna be gone. Next... I don't think I have to worry about Nightmare for Christmas. Next year I'm gonna be doing, Nightmare Before Christmas thing, so maybe Freddy's gonna go next year as well. Or maybe we'll go the other direction and we'll get more costumes for Freddy and Quinn. Because I would love a original Freddy skin. I don't care about the remake version looks really good, but I'm a sucker for the old one. Always have been. But either way, that's not what we're here for. So yeah, if we're holding off on the Halloween stuff, you have over a month to get the stuff, because it's the 16th as I'm recording this. And it's January 19th, 2025 when it's going away. 5 hours and a new thing comes out. I just got a chase and play, so we're gonna chase and play. Nope.
This place is unfamiliar.
Oh, does only one red glyph appear in every match? Yeah. Alright. No. Didn't want to watch someone else play. I need to check my own to make sure my volume is going through, because that's fun. Alright. It is. So yeah, like I've been doing for the event so far. We'll see how it goes. If it seems to be more fun, we'll go more fun. If it doesn't, we'll just, you know, take people out. Let them decide the match they want. But either way, the person who gets the eye or hand first will get to go out no matter what. Because achievement's still a thing in this game. Boogeyman 202 was first time chatter. Controller. No way they dodged that.
Wonderful.
Good try.
A suitable sacrifice.
Two down. Controller. Just missed. That's gonna miss him. Oh no, he went into it. Hey! Hey, Boogeyman. Do you wish more people play as Lich? He's your favorite to go against? He can go either way so quickly. Because of all his bag of tricks, he can be so tough to actually go against. Especially when someone knows. No. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Nice. We'll have a somewhat more fun one. They haven't got one even. This is a shame. Yeah. Like when you go against someone who knows somewhat what they can do, it can be tougher. Granted, she had the chance to duck there. And should have, so it might be that she's newer to the game. Which is always a conundrum, because it's like, I don't want to be mean to people who are new to the game, but that's what keeps me in locations like this, right? So we can have a fun game, teach people some new things, maybe. And yeah, so one thing we learned before is that if you do get jump scared by the snowman, you can still hit them with the snowball. You're on 2. I don't think I got you twice. Were they on the hook for too long? It's like the one thing I'm glad about is that they have the marks now, so I can tell. Yeah, I use a new I used to let new killers kill me until I realized that it kept letting them kill me. It puts me in a game with newer killers. Yeah. See, I'll always try my best, no matter what, in a survivor match. Because, you know, odds are odds. The wrong one. It's killer matches, because I don't really care. Killer matches either way. Killers can often be easier depending on how you play as well. What a loser. Is this person quiet in lockers? Yeah, my timing was off on that. Because yeah, with Lich you want to get them with the whatever of the dab. Oh! She's good. She's good. Fuck, I am so unobservant. How am I this bad? Yeah, killer games can go either way. I need to get better at... I always let one person go, but I need to get better at just not letting everyone go and feeling pity, because that's how you get into these matches. But yeah, when it comes to Survivor, I'll always try my best.
Gross.
That's a bad habit I got into. Because the other thing that's the problem with how I do things is all the killers, every individual killers have their own individual MMR. So with one killer you might be high rank, but another killer you might be like with the newer players and whatnot. Can you get her? She's... Okay, she let herself die. That's a shame. Oh, I only have him once as well. They have two right beside each other, almost done. Not a great plan. But yeah, so all killer MMRs are separated. I already have it. Gotcha, Max. Alright. Don't need that anymore. Now it's just use my powers. Okay, that doesn't work unless I actually hit someone. Are they not going for him? If they let him die, they're all dead. Like, again, it's the problem with playing with new killers, or new survivors. Sometimes they make really stupid errors, but I've been there where you're like, okay, X person is probably over in that area. That's across the map. I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, it's a shame the one person died. The maid, because like they knew what they were doing. And that's the worst part, is like they knew what they were doing. They were doing it well. So am I good with survivors and killers? Survivors I know, or killers I know a lot of good moves with. A lot of it does depend on powers, but like, I'm pretty good at judging where survivors are gonna go, being able to tell pretty quickly, like, okay, this is a new survivor, I can circumvent them a lot more. Oh, this is a good survivor? I can't just brute force it, I kinda need to think a little more. On Survivor, it's a mix. I keep on generators, and I recently got into a chase build. Wait, why am I looking at Survivor stuff? Close the hatch one time. I don't know what happened with this loadout. But the Survivor, I started doing a chase build with Lilith, Vigil, Quick and Quiet, and Finesse, and it's worked out really well to keep me in chase a lot longer. So I think for Survivors, it kind of depends on the killer. I do have some good moves, but I'm probably just a little above average. With Killer, I think depending on who the killer is, I am pretty good at doing judgment calls of where I should be, what I should be doing, and whatnot. To the point where I don't use perks or add-ons at all. Or even offerings, unless it's blood points orientated. But Survivor, I use perks. So I do feel like some killers could use perks just to boost them up, because without them, they're kind of basic and not too powerful. Whereas some killers, like the Lich, I think if you can't get quite a few downs with Lich, with no perks or add-ons, you need a little more training as killer. Because with his flight to go around the map faster, his reveal spell, that is pretty good, his stopping of pallets or picking up pallets, and his Fury of the Damned, which can stop volts and pallet stuns, if you do it right, which we might have done once or twice there. He is one of the strongest killers in the game, and it also varies by character and powers, and also who you go against. Like I always say, when you face a lot of people who know what they're doing, it of course gets harder, and especially if it's a team that can talk to each other. Like, the element of surprise is such a big thing in this game, where, like, they might hear your terror radius, but not know where you're gonna approach from. But if people are able to be like, oh, he's over by the pop-up skull merchant caravan that's there. Oh, he's going over towards the big tree. Oh, he's going over towards Killer Shack. It can be a lot tougher. And again, it's a killer by killer basis. Because there's a lot of good ones, like Lich, I have a good rate with. But again, he's like very powerful with a lot of good moves. Legion I like, but Legion as well has a very good move of finding where every single person is, damaging them, and then keeping them damaged if they want. It is very good for finding people, which I think is the biggest thing in the game. If you know where people are, either through Legion's power, Lich's power as well, and even the Doctor's power, if you can learn where people are, makes the game a lot easier. Which is why I hate aura perks. Because they just make it too easy. Oh, you hook someone, now you know where the next victim is. But yeah. If you need, there are coming up to like 200 episodes of Survivor and Killer on my YouTube channel, Pink Fuzzy. That's just They shouldn't have been that close to me. That is very odd.
Die by my hand.
They were right not to stay around here. And the other thing with what I do, because I switch killers, like, every game... Every game I play a new killer. Also keeps me in low MMR. Oh. They are good. Could have also done that. Oh, that's a long message. Hold on. Did he not go up here? Must not have. Do you know anything that's good against Basement Trapper? Because you're tired of him. You got like 6.
Suitable sacrifice.
He seems unbearable with perks they use, aggression, and Iron Maiden, the add-ons that make it so I can step on a trap. Against him. Fair build. I needed 50 killers for a challenge thing. Not sure what it's called. Unfortunately, there's not much to be done against basement trappers. Especially if you're solo queuing. Did they let her die? They let her die. They all die now. Some tricks that can help is that if you're ever disarming disarming a bear trap, or someone else is disarming a bear trap, you can actually run through them, so it won't affect you. So like say I'm whoever and I'm going down to disarm the bear trap, through that whole motion, anyone can run in between and get out. Yeah, he's done too. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you all giving up? They might be, just because of what happened to her. I have no idea. Yeah. Unfortunately as well, I don't really go into Survivor Survivor perks a lot, so I don't know a lot of what would be good, especially for that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. You can look up online. Because there's been a few times we've come across a basement trapper.
Decisions.
And like the one time was hell, and literally what we had to do was I got in, hid in a locker. I think the guy went around looking. I left you for some fucking reason. But yeah, literally, knocked out the trap, hid in a locker. The guy went through, didn't see anything, and then I was able to go down, get the thing. And then when I was going up with the other person, our other teammate was at a bear trap, and they literally opened it as we came up, and we were all able to run away together. Like, that was the only thing we were able to do. That was just a fucking weird match. I guess they didn't like the one person. Maybe they didn't like what I was doing, and they just wanted out. Who knows?
Strange powers.
I have not had a match where, like, they didn't disconnect. They just let the killer get them. But positive note, our MMR is a bit better now. But yeah, so unfortunately there's not much to do against a basement trapper. Just undo the trap, hide in the locker, or hope for the best. Like I said, if someone is undoing a trap, you can run through it. So maybe someone can start undoing a trap, you get in there, go down and do the save, and then they do the same thing when they get out. That way the trap isn't deactivated, and you can all run out the same way if the person's not stupid and runs to a way that's unguarded or unobservant so they don't know. Like I said, luckily with playing this game, we've come against a lot of killers. It's rare to get a trapper, and it's even rarer to get a basement trapper every time. But again, that might just be my luck or when I'm playing. Maybe it's you have high MMR, and a lot of people at high MMR with high MMRs do that. Strat. Where is everyone? What? This definitely has bully squad themings, I think. blocking my view. There was a place up there I could have. Let's go. I did not do that. Is there a hook up here? Like, that I missed? Doesn't seem like it. Wasting a lot of time on them. You know, you win one game, and they immediately send you into the good squads. The only time a person got away with it was brother going to the basement and hook the others, but it seems rude to not even try. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Ah! Two testers. Someone was around. Going to the basement to unhook. Yeah, that's the other thing is like, do you just leave the people in the basement? Because like that's the only way everyone or some people might survive.
I wish to watch them wither.
Here?
Decisions, decisions. To the skies.
That stopped pretty. Could give me the runaround. Didn't have the spell ready. They are good. They are good. Sorry, I actually have to focus on this one more. You had to stop playing the event. He was like 4 kills in a row. They only wanted to farm. But I'm trying to get your depth challenge. It's boring to get them. Feels like a free challenge. Yeah, I get that. I feel the best way to do any farming is to get everyone down to 2. So at least it's like trying. Oh, green is good. Ooh. You want kind of a challenge? Yeah. I think, like I said, the best way to do it, even if you're farming, get everyone to 2 hooks, so it's a good test of like, are they actually good or not? Because then also it doesn't feel like you're in a match where nothing bad can happen. So when I ever go over one of those, it auto stops me. This is very unfortunate. They've for them. They've 3-gemmed themselves. Ah! Oh, this is a real challenge. I love it. Oh, we got her! Find a frickin' Lich. She is. Ooh! Granted, the only reason I've done this well is because of, Lich. He is very powerful.
the crows.
You'll be next, don't worry. They have a good team dynamic. Oh, we pulled it out though. We would have gotten Home Relic as well. Ooh, this is a tough one. Then yeah, I'll just let them do what they're doing. Like if they had not regen themselves. We won't knock anymore. Oh, that actually hit him. That is shocking to me. Someone went down there. A good fun belt. That was one of the toughest teams I've had to face in a while. And again, like, we only pulled that out because, one, we were Lich, and I was able to do somewhat decent with the moves, keeping up and whatnot. Oh. Oh, there's the ceiling. They did good. They did good. She led me right to the other one, so that would be them gone. Yeah, if we were playing a real game, we would have gotten them all. Some good times. Ooh. I haven't had a belt like that where I had to lock in a while. Especially not with Lich. that. Man. Oh, the scarf is a different color. I didn't know that I guess the killer's scarves are green and the survivor scarves are red. So that's a oh, they're gone. Oh. Yeah. Pink buzzers. Good luck. Good luck next match. Okay, gonna ignore that other sentence. Be here next month. Ah, they left it done. They left before I could. Yeah, no, that was a good bout. They were really good at the game. Like, yeah. That was a really, really good challenge to do. And then, yeah, again, the only reason I won that mainly was because they 3-gen themselves, I'm going to be honest. If they had paid more attention to what was going on, would not have happened. But, like, because they 3-gen themselves, it really screwed them over. And then me having some good knowledge of how to play killer, anticipate movement and whatnot, did help a lot. And Lich being able to do what they do, a lot more. And then, yeah, no, Vecna's going to be here next month. I'm curious to see what they're going to actually call him. If it's going to be the Vecna or whatever. I saw a meme where it was the Vecna and then Netflix Vecna. Like the David and Cool David thing. But yeah. I think we have one more. Because, yeah, we had 2 so-and-so matches that were simple. No, wait, was that 4? Ah, whatever, we'll do one more. And we have a TTV we're going against. At Daddy Ghostface Morimi. I ain't Ghostface, sadly. And like I said before, like, that's the way if you're going to farm, that's the way I want it to be. The killer tries their best all the way through, so you can test your knowledge of the game, how you go about things, test out your perks and whatnot, get a good grip on what you're doing, and then at the end, screw around. Still try and get people, unless they're doing gens. I usually let them go if they're doing gens. And if I see them in the field, then I'll, like, chase them around. But yeah, it was a good bully team. I said, yeah, it was a bully. It was definitely a squad that knew each other and were talking to each other. Because you could tell because there were points I was going to places, and the people were long gone. Maybe not, because the one was just behind a tree. Who knows? Okay, yeah, this is 4th because we only had 4 mistletoes. The last match just took a while because we were at that standstill. And I also feel like if you get down to a 3-gen, that just sucks. I've gone against people. Usually in a 3-gen, the people will you'll almost always win depending on how they work together. I know we had one before where I was the Nightmare Freddy Krueger in the Raccoon Police Department area. East Wing, I want to say, where the burned down helicopter is. That wing was open. I'm home. Or not. Somehow we got that.
Buried beneath. Decisions.
Oh, good, she's leaving. Stop. 100% me throwing the snowball at her, threw her off. They got one. That doesn't damage them.
This.
Like, yeah, I let them go. If they're getting a hook, I usually stand away so at least they can take it. Because it's annoying when you get someone off the hook, then you immediately go down, and then you try and save people. It sucks. Yeah, no, I'm after her. I play fair. Make it even. I'm the worst type of killer. I win by my own merit.
Die by my hand.
Try not to do any cheap tricks. Play fair. Get everyone evenly.
That is not
That's my arm.
from the dawn.
I remember Freddy Krueger, you had a 3rd gen. Could go through the 3rd, walked away to the outer 2 in a few seconds, and there was really nothing they could do. I needed more. Oh, so you kept holding the 3-gen until they gave up, so I killed them. And more the last guy. That was a Crow map thing. With the ink stuff. Oh, the, Forgotten? No. Something Boneland. And back then you sucked as killer. Yeah. Like, the only thing you can do in the event that you,
By which
the only way you can really stop a 3-gen, to any capacity. What? Am I disconnected? I'm fucking disconnecting. Gosh darn it. Oh. Oh, come on, game. We're going back for another one. That sucks. Did I lose my thing? I still lose my thing.
this place is unfamiliar.
Ugh. That sucks. Oh, yeah, but if you're ever in a 3-gen situation, the only thing you can really do and hope for is to take the killer away from the gen and keep them away long enough. It's a hard battle because you have to depend, because if they're not on the gens breaking them, then you're able to repair them more. The more people there, the more they can be repaired. And then it becomes a battle of, does the killer keep hitting people, letting them go, letting them heal, and then go back to it? And also, at a certain point, the gens get blocked up nowadays. The gen just gets blocked off by the entity. So you can't just have an endless game of hitting the same generator over and over and over again. And stalling out the game for, like, ever. Which is good. But yeah, 3-gens are always the worst. You always want to be eyeing it. Whenever I play, I always eye a corner, and you work away from that and hope everyone else does the same. Because especially when there are some gens that are literally 2 feet from each other, as we've seen tonight, it can be very tough, especially if the killer's not being nice. But yeah. But yeah, 3-gens are the worst thing for survivors. And even a really good team that knows what they are doing can be hindered a lot by a killer who knows what they're doing, has a 3-gen, and is a good killer. Oh. Out to Woods TTV and Ghost Plays TTV. 2 other TTVs. Luckily, the disconnection thing doesn't happen a lot, but it really sucks when it does. You like the RPG map, the 2 gens in the main room and the 3rd gen. The third gen, like 2 rooms away. Yeah. Yeah, because there are a few like that. Because when they had their 3-gen, it was the one outside where the helicopter has burnt out, the one there by the stairs, and then the other one was upstairs in, I think, the welcome room or whatever it is. The one room where you can, like, drop down to the offices. And the 3rd one, I think, was down there somewhere, so they were all very close. But being Freddy Krueger, I love Freddy Krueger. I think he's a very strong teleporting villain. But not the best. And I think this is the map that you were talking about.
This one.
anything? Nope. I bet someone's still here. Maybe not. Maybe it was just the one person. No, it's gone very good. There's definitely a second person here.
Perhaps this will do. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, there's another team, it looks like.
Arcane secrets.
Both working very well on the other side. That sucks.
Just the thing.
Well, that for me. Someone got bit.
I require a sacrifice.
Hello. Yeah. It's a team, they know what they're doing. And they're going to do it. My gosh, by golly. Oh nice try.
Let us test their constitution. Wonderful.
not gonna make sure. You're not getting it all, but oh well. Oh, this is a terrible placement. Thought I saw someone over here. Oh! Good cover, good cover.
Decisions.
Yeah. Again, definitely tough when they can do things together. Token. Radius. That was a no aura build. Skill checks. Locker out. They didn't get to do that one. Sadly enough. But that was a good cover for the one person. I should have just tried to pick up instead of hitting. I don't know if I would have got him, but yeah. But yeah. Again, a really strong play against some really strong people. Like I said, most of it is the Lich because the Lich is so powerful. But like, I do have knowledge in what to do, where to be, and what to do.
This place mine.
So I guess next time, tomorrow, on DVD, we'll play as Myers. So I'll be 2 days from now, in honor of him being taken out. Just sad. Hey, out the woods. Good game. Really strong teamwork. Surprised I was able to get that much. I just want more tryhards and just want more tryhards than I ever did before. Tryhards against you, or? No. Like, One more. Because, yeah, with a match like we just had, and the one before it, you really have to, like, lock in and figure things out. Because all of them, every single one of them, knew how to avoid, they knew how to avoid me, to get out of the way. They had, a lot of them had either had quick ways to do generators, or they were right on top of it, making it that I could not let up for a second. Yeah, well played. Is he your main? No, he's one that I love a lot. I kind of go through... I guess, yeah, if I was to pick anyone, it would be him. But, like, I generally go through a bunch of people. I like Lich. He's just very powerful. A little too powerful sometimes. Lich, Legion, Pig. Who else do I really... Oh, and Animatronic. Those are, like, my main go-to that I love to play. But I bounce around all sorts of characters. Keeps the skill up and then makes it more interesting because you have to work with different powers. Some characters are a lot stronger than others. And playing without perks and add-ons, it makes it so you really have to depend on your own unique skill over the killers. The Legion, like we saw, really good at getting around the map, knocking people down if they're hopping over things, or throwing down pallets if you can get the right timing and whatnot. He can become a real menace in that degree. Really fun, though. The killer was farming, and he wanted to hook us all too and stuff. That's what you want, yeah. You wouldn't try hard. You not want him to hook you. Yeah, as it should be. If you're ever playing Survivor, don't go easy. There's nothing worse than going easy on a killer who is not, and then your whole team just gets obliterated because of something you've done. Because it really sucks when everyone's doing really good and there's that one player that isn't pulling their weight. And every time you look at them, they're not being chased, they're not doing generators, and you're just wondering, what are they doing? But yeah, so next time we'll play as Myers, in honor of him being taken out of the game, which is still sad. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing Survivor, as we alternate every day. From playing Survivor to Killer every other day. Or whenever I play if things are not going well and I don't feel like streaming that day. For Dead by Daylight. Rip. Indeed. Like, it's so bizarre because he was the one killer from the beginning that I thought, like, they just had a, oh, just have it forever. And, like, at the very least, I think, only Pinhead is the other one that's no longer available. Maybe the Nightmare? No, the chapter bundle's still here. Yeah, so it's just Pinhead. It'll just be Pinhead and Halloween chapters that are completely gone, which is sad. And it's even worse because, like, every year more and more people will be like, hey, Dead by Daylight looks neat, I'll check it out. And they'll just not have access to certain characters. And if you're an achievement hunter, that's even worse. I guess you can buy, like, CD codes, so if you are missing a character, you can still buy them off sites, whether or not that's actually legal. I think it's legal, just odd, I don't know. You'd have to look into it. So at least there's still a way to get characters, but it's gonna be expensive. But yeah, poor Myers being taken out. So next time, tomorrow, unless something happens,
I can feel the darkness. It's everywhere.
Yeah, whatever. We'll be doing Survivor. As I always love. else. But either way, thank you, my Fuzzites, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been fun as always. Like I said, I like the Lich. I think if there's any character to go no perks on if you're really good at the game, it's the Lich, just because of just all the power he has and whatnot. He's great at traversing the map. He's great at stopping loops. He's great at finding people. He's great at, like, stopping pallets and whatnot. He is really good, all-rounded killer. Yeah, but like I said, generally I do no perks, no add-ons for all killers, just to show that I have some skill. If anyone I don't have is about to be taken out, I would just want to buy them. Yeah. And, like, it's good if you're playing the game now, and you're, like, in the community, so that you can hear, like, oh, this chapter's going away, and you can hop on it and buy it before it's gone. But like I said, there's going to be, I'm sure, like, more and more people get back into the game, or they start playing the game, and whatnot, every year. So at some point, there's going to be a time where, like, the people don't have, some person doesn't have a lot of the early killers that got taken out. Which, I mean, if you just like the game for playing the game, it sucks, but whatever. You can live without having certain characters and powers. But it really sucks, because a lot of this is tied to achievements. Every killer has an adept and a powers achievement, or maybe 2 different power achievements. And so, not having that, and not being able to do that, is going to affect so many people. Again, there's a workaround, being able to buy CD codes, maybe. But again, that's always a fuzzy gray area, and it can be very expensive. I know my one friend had to buy the Demigorgon, or the Stranger Things Demigorgon, and Steve Harrison and his own costume through those methods. But yeah, and like, I don't want to see any character taken out. There are so many good killers in this game that are fun to go against. A lot of them have, like, different ways to go about facing them. Some you can just, hey, chase me, it's fine. And others, no, you don't want to be chased. You want to be hiding, because any chase isn't good because of how strong they are, and especially if the person playing them is strong. But either way, I could ramble on and on, as we know. Yeah, if you're interested in other characters I've played to see how I do, any strategies I have, on YouTube, Pink Fuzzy. I have all my Survivor and Killer gameplay there. The Killer ones are all... I usually have the name of the killer on it, or at least show the killer. No, maybe they don't. No, maybe they do. I don't know. I think a lot of them do. So if you want to see me play as more killers without being live, there you go. I think over time I've played as almost everyone. There are probably a few I haven't played for stream just because I really don't care for them. And as always, if people want me to play certain killers, let me know and I will. I'm always up for a new challenge, even if I don't want it to. But either way, thank you, my Fuzzies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next anytime. Take care.